The biggest problem with online dating today comes from one single fact. Men and women are different. Being equal does not mean we are the same. Men predominantly want physical intimacy. Women predominantly want attention. Men are willing to use relationships to get physical intimacy, and women are willing to use physical intimacy to get relationships. A relationship provides a man with consistent intimacy with a desirable woman. A relationship provides a woman with consistent attention from a desirable man. However, men are often willing to interact and date women who are below their own sexual market value. Women are almost never willing to date below their own value. This means a woman who is a 7 will usually only date and become intimate with men who they perceive to be above a 7. A man who is a 7 is usually willing to see a woman who is a 5 or a 6 if it gives him access to immediate physical intimacy. Despite what some feminists might currently say, men want physical intimacy, aka sex, far more often than women. This isn't just an opinion, this is fact based on human biology and psychology. Yes, there will always be exceptions, but exceptions don't change the norm. Current statistics show that more than 80% of women on dating sites are all chasing after the top 20% of men. Some say it's actually closer to 90-10. This means a small group of elite men who excel in the areas of appearance, income, and status are getting nearly all of the women. Very, very few women are left to the bottom 80 to 90% of men. A top-tier man can merely give his address and have women go straight to his place for immediate intimacy. Most women can't afford to miss out on such a prized opportunity. The lower your status, the more time, energy, and effort you will usually need to invest beforehand. Even a woman who is a 5 or a 6 will ghost a man who is a 7 if she suddenly gets attention from a guy who is an 8. However, odds are the guy who is an 8 is only slumming it for fast and easy access to sex. Ghosting has become a huge problem lately, especially for men. A man will often invest days, weeks, and even months communicating with a woman in the hope that she will soon meet and become intimate. The man can lose his investment at any second. A man chats with a woman online as a means to an end. For many women, receiving online attention is the end in itself. Many are totally fine if it never actually leads to intimacy. Women are, after all, hypergamous. A woman wants a man who is her best possible option, period. It doesn't matter how much time you spend chatting with a woman. She will delete you in a second if a man she considers a better option suddenly shows her interest. Now, this does not make them bad people. They are simply doing what evolution has programmed them to do. While men are programmed to sow their seed, women are programmed to protect that seed. In the past, women relied heavily on a man for provision, protection, and paternal investment. Selecting an inferior man could mean the difference between life and death for her and her offspring. Now, this doesn't mean you shouldn't give online dating a chance. However, you should enter the arena fully prepared and knowing all the rules of the game, and when possible, how to rig things in your advantage. You can either cry on the sidelines and feel sorry for yourself, which won't make any difference at all, or you can get off your butt and look for opportunities to improve yourself, to level up your life, and maximize your odds in the dating game. You need to view challenges as opportunities, and when you lack in one area, you can make up for it in another. Be the very best version of yourself that you can possibly be, not just because it will maximize your chances of finding a desirable partner, but because you deserve it. You deserve the best life you can possibly achieve. You need to make that happen. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And the better your life is, the more women will want to be part of it.